welcome to The Good Cigar. I'm your host, Al Roman. Today, we're going to be looking at the Partagas 1845. Partagas 1845. Stick around, and we'll see how this one goes. We'll see you soon on The Good Cigar. Alright, the Partagas here has a dark, oily wrapper, pretty rough, still nice looking. That smells of tobacco, a little bit of chocolate in there. Nice. Maybe just a little bit of raisin too as well. Here is a 60 gauge by 6. It's got a Sumatra wrapper, and I know the filler is Nicaraguan and Dominican Republican. And we're going to see how this one goes. Get it lit up. Got this started up. It's got a nice easy draw on it. Lots of good smoke on it. The initial flavors on there, you've got a little bit of like a white pepper in there, some leather and some earth tones going in there, kind of a oaky kind of flavor going into it like that. But so far pretty good, pretty nice and dark. But we'll see how it goes in the first part of that there, and we'll get it back to you. Good. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye. And this is the Partagas. Once again, this is the Partagas 1845. And this is, I have never smoked one of these before, the Partagas. I've seen them before, but never have. This was a recommendation from a buddy of mine, Matt. He said, hey, you got to try this one out. He wanted me to try the Black Label, and I couldn't find the Black Label. They just didn't have it at the store. So I ended up getting the 1845 Partagas, so I can at least, you know, get that in here in the video. So Matt, this is for you, and if you haven't had this one, please try it. And don't forget to subscribe. If you like the video, hit a like and leave a comment. If you've had this before, let me know what you thought, and if there's something you'd like me to try, let me know that as well too. So let's get started. I'm in the first third of this one here. It's got a great smoke output. Really nice, really smooth, easy draw smoke. Just the way I like it here. Not too strong, not too light on the smoke. It's really sitting about a medium body right now, and I'm still getting in a lot of, it's kind of an oily wrapper, and I'm getting in a lot of some chocolate notes in there, also some earthy wood tones in there, and leather. Those seem to be the three dominant flavors. The very first light up had some pepper into it, like a white pepper in there, and I'm just not getting any pepper right now. With a little bit of spice, but nothing like a pepper, just a little bit of spicy flavor in there. So it's really good. It's really nice so far. So we're going to get into the first third and see how the rest of it goes. I don't know where T-Bone's at. He's running around here somewhere or something like that, but maybe he'll come in later on and say hi or something. But all right, let's get back at it, and we'll be back. We'll see you shortly. All right, bye. Okay, we're back, and I'm into the first third there, and the flavor profile is still a medium cigar. The smoke output's been good. The flavors, the chocolate has been there. It's died down a little bit. I'm getting a little bit more of the earthy tone with still the leather that's still right there. But surprisingly, it's actually got a little bit of a sweet taste to it on there. And it's not like molasses. It's kind of just that a lot of tobacco has a natural kind of sweetness, the sugars that are in there in the leaf like that. And this one has put that element. You can taste the oil on your lips, and you can taste some of the sweetness in there. And it's been pretty delightful, good cigar. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. If you haven't, make sure you subscribe, and also leave a like button and leave a comment if you've had or haven't had this one right there, if there's something else you'd like me to try. And I hope everyone's doing well, and we're going to continue this on and see where it goes from here. But it's been a really good suggestion and a really good cigar so far. So I'm about to get into the second third of it, and the flavors have been, it's really smooth. I got to say, the smoke, it's just a smooth cigar. It's a medium cigar right now. The flavors haven't changed a whole bunch right there. The chocolate has died down some right there, and I'm just getting a little bit of a earthy, leathery, but it's kind of it's not really one's not overpowering or dominating the other one like that. So it's doing pretty well on there. The ash, you can see the burn is it's got a really good burn on there right there. I'm gonna have to tap that out in a second. You may hear, I've got, we're redoing a bathroom right now. So, and it's our guest bathroom. So you may hear some construction, sawing and stuff like that going on right there like that. And guys, I gotta say, if you've never done anything like that and you're trying to make the decisions with your wife, just go okay. Just say yes. It just makes things a lot easier. I had input this or that right here, and she went further and did other changes and did some more stuff like that. And no, I want this, and we're gonna do this right here. And you know, at the end of the day, she's gonna get what she wants, and I want her to be happy, which makes me happy, because she lets me keep having my cigars and enjoying that right there and providing videos to you. So in the end, you know, just say okay. It's not that big of a deal. And you get to keep smoking cigars. Words of wisdom. Words of wisdom. All right, we'll get into the second third here and see how that goes. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Hey, we're back. I'm into the second third, and this is still being a really good, smooth, great cigar. Still in the medium. The chocolate's died down. Some of the sweetness has died down too. It's just barely anything on there like that. The leather seems to be the predominant. Still kind of an earthy kind of tone to it. You know, there's none of the flavors that have been really super dominant. It's just been a good cigar so far. I want to rate this. Probably a 4. And probably the only thing that didn't make it a 5, for me at least, was just a little bit of the bitterness that was in there. It was kind of slight, somewhat on the finish, a little bit of bitterness on there like that. Now, I gotta say this too, to give you guys, let you know, I tend to smoke these a little fast, and when I smoke them a little fast like that it gets the end of it hot there, right? You know, the little cherry coal hot right there. And you'll usually, if you do that, if you get it too hot and smoke it too fast, a lot of times you can get a bitterness out of the cigar like that. But that's just my habit, that I like to do a little bit. I just smoke them a little bit faster, and I like them a little bit hotter with a little bit more smoke. And to get that smoke, sometimes kind of do a double puff on it. Well, that sometimes will heat that up too long. So what I found is I kind of have to wait in between a little bit and slow it down, make myself slow down and enjoy the cigar. Because remember, life is too short for bad cigars, and I've had plenty of them. But this one's a pretty good cigar, so I want to give this a 4. And I'm really not going to blame the cigar, because I think that bitterness may be from me. Like I said, the chocolate's died down. Not much of any peppers, a slight spice. You just kind of taste like, wow, it's a little bit of spice in there. There's just something in there, and I haven't quite figured out exactly what spice to name that yet, but I'll keep working on it. We'll see what we can find like that, and we'll get down to the end of it here and see how this goes. All right, we'll see a little bit. Well, I'm into the last third, and it has been cloudy, and it's still pretty chilly here in Texas, but the sun is coming out, and it is just, it's a good day to enjoy a cigar and just relax, see the sun come out. Life is too short for bad cigars, and this is a really good cigar. The flavor notes haven't really changed all that much like that. It's still the same, and I actually prefer that. I like them to stay pretty consistent. It's a great cigar. I was really happy with these. I've never had these before this, and this was pretty good. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and like, and leave a comment. If you had similar experience with this or something different, let me know what you think about that. And I don't know where T-Bone is. He's somewhere around, I guess. I don't know. So he's hopefully not getting into my cigars. But once again, my name is Alroman, and this is The Good Cigar, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.